no.
Today is September 10th, so I guess we gotta make the September progress report. Oh, god damn it. I think it's best to clarify that I was sick for the past few days, so I haven't been recording any voice lines, and then by the time I wanted to record voice lines, I had to go back to work, and then all this other bullshit, and yada yada yada. It's all a pain. But hey, now that we're fine, it's better to at least go over kind of what happened last month in general. From the checklist I made in the prior month, I had 12 things on my agenda spread across 4 separate categories. And I am proud to announce I have only completed 4 of 12. So, you know, like, about 33.33 to the infinite power. That's really not great for a checklist, I'm not going to lie. For Casmirabon, the only problems I was having was mostly in the Amazing Digital Circus episode 5. Where this edit was probably one of the most complicated videos I think I have ever made. Like, I did a shit ton of editing in between. My editing program has crashed a variety of times while I was editing it. Frankly, I probably put in a bit too much effort at some points, and honestly, that video reflects that. It is doing numbers compared to the last one. And by that, of course, I mean, it's not at the exact same point it was. But hey, you know, we live and breathe and die for our edits. It's how it happens. The other stuff on Casmirabon I could not accomplish. The YouTube shorts were pretty much like just shelved for an indefinite period of time. A Gravity Falls style video is still there. It's just I need some other people in order to finish it. And then I had another random meme video I wanted to make, and unfortunately that didn't happen, because I don't count the other video, which was Drunk Ramblings, before. Because honestly, that was just a segment of episode 5, just in its full entirety. For CodenameCMB, pretty much nothing was accomplished, and there is nothing to talk about. But for my reading endeavors, I was actually able to get the goal done. At first I wasn't able to, and more or less it just kept stacking every single day, but eventually I did get through it. Currently I am on volume 13 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, so hell yeah, that's higher than I originally thought. I finished all of Gunbird X Sisters, and I have even kept up with my goal of 3 chapters per day. It wasn't the easiest thing to manage, of course, but hey, we were able to get it accomplished, and I got a few more things accomplished from that. Unfortunately for writing endeavors, nothing was done. At all. Damn it. This always fucking happens! But, well, a lot of the checklist itself wasn't really completed this month. I did do a few other things this month, including I got my TikTok page up and running, which is always great. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't getting views, but I finally figured that out, which is great. I also started a weekly series on Casmirabon called Nonsensical Fridays. I wanted to get more content out of the way on a kind of weekly basis, and by making a bunch of like pretty much YouTube poops and putting them together in a random way, just to get like maybe a laugh or two out the door, is a great thing. While I was also working on a few slight memes, mostly for like my friends and stuff, just to get me into the editing chamber. But yeah, other than that, I mean, not much actually did go on this month. Kind of shocking, because I had a whole lot planned and just nothing really happened. Damn. And now one of my friends assumes I read Ragasa Smut. Like, god fucking damn it! So, here's the problem. For this month, I don't really have a schedule. Mostly because it's, already 10 days, and I haven't made the schedule, which I was supposed to do at the start of the month. Damn it! Consistency problems! But I still need to be held accountable, and I also still want to do other projects. So, let's reverse the clock a bit, and we'll try this again. For Casmirabon, it's the Murder Drones episode 1 edit. I really want to go back and I want to do the entirety of the series again. Like, honestly, I think I could do it now, especially with how I've been doing the Amazing Digital Circus as of late. For episode 6, I'm going to hold off on it, and more than likely my friend is going to beat me again. He always does! He did that for episode 5 too! Damn it! For the YouTube shorts, I'm going to still upload them. They're just going to be from the prior month, so that's still going to be up and running, the 2 YouTube shorts prior. And I mostly want to focus on the month for scripting a future video that would later release in October. I want to get that script done so I can get everything done with that. But until then, well, we're just going to have to wait and see pretty much. For CodenameCMB, there is actually nothing for this month. Mostly because I didn't even do anything last month, but we're just going to not do anything with it and see what happens. For my reading endeavors, I really want to use this month to get caught up on the current volume of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, which is volume 15. At least that's like in English. I don't really like go over like what the unofficial translations and all that. I just mostly go over like what is available currently in English. I also want to finish another series that I had all the omnibuses for pretty much years now, called Dragon Half. I read the first one a long time ago, but I really wanted to go through it, and it's like pretty short. Like, I would say it's about shorter than the length of Dragon Maid, and honestly, I could probably go through it pretty easily, while also keeping those 3 chapters per day tradition like I did start beforehand. But really, the bulk of this month, I really want to focus on my writing, mostly because I didn't do anything with it the fucking prior month. So yes, let's go on more full-time on this. I want to continue work on the Umbral Warrior, which I barely even talked about before, but I don't really think I can get it done at this current stage in time, at least for what I have of the month, because like 10 days have already passed. But I want to work on a bit more of a shorter story, kind of involving the same premise, but a little bit differently. As I say though, I can't really specify details because I don't know really what's going to happen. The problem is I don't really think too much of my ideas on this. For the Umbral Warrior, I have a vague checklist. But for the short story, I also just have a vague idea, and we'll just see how it goes from there. The goal from this is to hopefully motivate myself to just fucking finish something, for fuck's sake. Just want something accomplished. I feel like I've been talking a little bit more negatively about me as of late, mostly because I haven't been able to accomplish anything really that much, so as of stuff I've been watching as of late, I've been catching up on Sakamoto Days. I've also been caught up on Scissor 7, and especially the movie Weapons, which I thought was really good. Except it gave me a bit of nightmares yesterday. Never watch a movie at like frickin' 3 a.m. in the morning and then go to sleep, because wow, that is just not a fucking good idea. But other than that, this is the progress report. This has been the progress report. Signing off. See ya, man.